Right, so here we've got an 18 plate Golf in for an engine light. It's got a fault code here, turbocharger, boost control. That indicates a fault with this solenoid right here. And this solenoid you can test by putting a bit of hose on, sucking on it, and then powering up one of these and earthing it, and then you'll hear it click and you'll hear the vacuum come through. So that's one way to check it. Also, we checked the resistance on these two pins, and that was about 15 ohms, which is what it should be. So now we go over to the plug here. And what we did was we plugged this back into the solenoid, did an actuation test, and nothing's happening. So it indicates that there's a fault coming up to the solenoid. So pin 1 is just a 12 volt feed from the ECU, and check that, and it has got that feed. And then we've checked here, this should be a switched earth. So when you operate it, it should have an earth, which it doesn't. So that indicates there's either a fault with the ECU or this wire here. So what we've done is we've unplugged the ECU. Our technical data has told us that it's pin A5, which is about this one here, which links to this wire. So we've just done a resistance check from that pin 2 to this pin here and found there's no continuity at all. So we've got a break in the wire. What I've also found is on the battery terminal here, don't know if you guys can see, but there's a bit of rat poop in there. If we look down, we've got a little rat's nest down under there, so it's pretty obvious that a rat's kind of chewed through a wire. So what I've done is I've followed the wire, goes back out under the battery, under the airbox, and up into this plug in the ECU. So we've just stripped it, pulled the airbox out to have a quick look, and found straight away there's a broken wire here. Luckily, I think there's just enough on there so we can get a bit of solder on it. So we'll get that all soldered up and all sorted.